I came here 7.5 years ago for the first time as a dive instructor. I noticed that there was an obvious problem with plastic and wanted to come and maybe try to do something about it. So I moved into this village. That's the very first thing we did, was to clean up the plastic in the village to help with beautification, and also the kids running around barefoot. They're running into glass and they're running into fishing hooks, and it wasn't good, so we ended up from there moving on to playgrounds and several different projects. We've done in-water work. We have the largest artificial reef in Cambodia at this point, and we want to just continue and keep going and see how much we can get done.
One of the first projects we did as Conservation Cambodia was rubbish cleanup. So everything that you see behind us was just piles of compacted rubbish. So we came through and decided to start picking it up, try to move it to different areas. And soon after, the villagers followed suit. So it became like a mindset change. And you can see that still with the children. Anytime we hand something out or see the children with, say, a cup of water or something and they throw it, we go show them the bin, they place it in the bin, and we hope that that mindset sort of continues if they remember that. We also took it a step further and actually built an incinerator. Volunteers built the incinerator because once we started collecting rubbish from the landfill area and started separating it, what the houses would then do is they would each have their own burn pit outside the house. And in such a small community, area-wise, that smoke just goes everywhere. So we thought it would be a perfect opportunity to have one area outside of the village to build an incinerator where everyone could come, bring their rubbish away from the village, and finally have one main burning point. Yeah, so the second large project that we've done were these two water catchments behind me. The wells dry up for 6 months out of the year, so the villagers are forced to buy water from the mainland to use for cooking, for cleaning, for anything that you would use water for. So we had volunteers come through to create these water catchments that we use a system of pipelines to distribute throughout the entire village for free. And it's been such a tremendous help. One of our favorite projects that we've done has been this playground. So we had volunteers come through and we decided we'd build something for the kids that they've never had before, a place that they can call their own just to play. And so now we have the playground. So we're here on the school grounds where we've done a lot of work on the classrooms, completely redone a classroom already. But most importantly, we've built this house behind me for the teachers. We had a high turnover rate because they had nowhere to live. They would sleep on the floor, throw a bed inside one of the classrooms. So we built them the house, and since we've built it, they've been here ever since the construction of the house. So we hope to in the future add a toilet, add some things on, and continue work on the school. But so far it's been a tremendous success thanks to the help of the volunteers. The gardens are one of the most recent and pressing projects that volunteers are working on now. So the reason we built them is we have a doctor come through once a year, once every 6 months maybe. When he came through previously, we asked him what the biggest pressing issue was. He said that the kids weren't getting enough nutrients in their diet and it was hard for them to focus within schools.
No!
So we built 4 vegetable gardens here, and we give those vegetables to the kids in the schools to supplement their diet. And then what's left over, we give out to the community for them to either sell to get additional income or for them to feed their families to also supplement their diet as well.
Besides the community development work we do, we also run a marine conservation project. In recent years, the fish stocks have reduced dramatically here. This village used to rely on fishing for their livelihood. We've now got to find a way to reintroduce fish stocks to this area. So we've built one of the largest artificial reefs in Cambodia. We've currently deployed around 400 reef pods, which are providing a safe habitat for fish to breed and also helping to improve the coral in the local area. The reef pods are made of a metal rebar structure that the volunteers then sand down and coat in epoxy, and we deploy that in the sea near the existing structures. The reef pods are situated in a protected area, and people from the community actually go out and patrol that area to make sure there's no illegal fishing happening there. We've had people coming here to study the coral reef and they're amazed by the amount of growth on them. Now we've provided the safe habitat for fish stocks to repopulate and helping balance the ecosystem.
We do 2 different programs here. We've got the community development and we also have the marine conservation. We offer this to volunteers and we also offer this to interns, whether it be short-term or on a long-term basis. Our main goal is to set up long-term sustainable projects that can actually help the community and the marine life in the future.
In order to continue our work, we need volunteers, which is where you come in. So if you want to come and work on some amazing projects, both on land and in the sea, if you want to live in one of the most surreal villages, 10 minutes walk to one of the most beautiful beaches in Southeast Asia, and do these programs at some of the most affordable costs for any volunteer organizations around, contact us today. Send us an email, find us on Facebook, visit our website, conservationcambodia.com. We'd love to hear from you.